Rahul asks a difficult question. Lean has served well and evolved in the last 3 decades. In today's world of technology advances, how can Lean and Lean experts stay relevant? In my organization, if we talk about Lean, top management does not get excited. But if one talks about technology, IoT, smart connected factory, there's a lot of excitement. As a Lean practitioner, I start feeling irrelevant due to this and start to feel that I'm lagging behind. This is a very interesting question. I feel that we are all confronted to the same problem in a way or another. Predictably, my answer will be, first apply Lean to yourself. What is the problem you're trying to solve? Is it that people no longer see the potential of Lean? Or that you don't know how to speak to their interests? Where is the real challenge? I was very lucky because the challenge came to me. About 10 years ago, people started coming to me and asked, how do we apply Lean to software? I'd done some programming in my first job, but that was a very long time ago. I just didn't know what to say. So I asked them back, why don't you take me to your workplace and show me your problems? At first, I couldn't understand what they were saying. They had their own language and their own ways of describing things. So my first challenge was to understand their language, to understand what the hell they were talking about. Then I could ask them fueling questions like, I understand your projects are late and that your customers are complaining, but why are they dissatisfied? And why are the developers not more engaged? Which problems do we know how to solve? And which problems don't we know how to solve? This made me realize that it's easy to see Lean as a production improvement techniques, as opposed to Lean thinking, understanding customer satisfaction challenges, people difficulty, and technical improvements. Lean has a very unique take on things. We understand there is product engineering, but there's also a production environment engineering. Then all of the management approaches tell people what to think. But Lean teaches how to think. What people think is their responsibility, and we respect that. So I started inquiring about development environments and how people thought about development and all these things. And of course, they had many answers, but without a clear structured vision that Lean brings. So they also started to listen to the Lean point of view. And I learned a lot more about software. The first challenge to stay relevant is to understand the problems in all these new ideas. This starts by understanding the language, whether IoT or artificial intelligence. We need to learn to talk the talk. Then we need to focus back on the fundamentals of Lean. How are we solving customer problems? Are we engaging people? What technical issues do we know how to solve well? And which do we need to learn quickly? And then you discover that Lean practices like Kaizen and Kanban and Andon and the chain of help, the Obey, our product culture, all of this are very useful in these new areas. And people ask for them. So this is how you stay relevant. It's not about you just getting to them. It's how do you get them to come to you, because they see 3 things. They see that you have interesting ideas about their problems. They see that they could really benefit from them. And they see that it's achievable because it's all simple and concrete, so they can make it work. So I hope this helped. And it starts with us. We need to understand the language. Let's get to work.